Good morning, and it's early morning. My name is Rebel, and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today I'm going to be doing the last video of the large estate sale that we went to that had all the plush hanging from the ceilings. But, take that out. Take the butt out.
Take the butt out?
Yeah. A lot of this was boxed.
I like big butts.
You married the wrong person. A lot of this was the stuff that was boxed because it's things that I carefully put into IKEA bags that we had brought with us. But there's some loosey-goosey stuff too. So let me just start with, I'll just start with these. I picked up these Care Bear, vintage Care Bear mugs. Right, there's one more. There was 3 of them. Just look how cute. These were hanging from the ceilings. Look, you can see the pink string. Not 1, but 2 of these Stuart Little. Try me, press my tummy. Doubt they're going to work. But y'all, I'm going to try to somehow, some way test these because I really don't want to inadvertently send something that has corroded batteries in it. Which, that happened to me, unfortunately, when I ordered a Kipper Plush one time. It was new in the box. The seller didn't look to see if the batteries were corroded. And not only were they corroded, they were like rusted inside of it. Not even something that I could work with. So I'll somehow, I think, if I twist and turn enough, because it looks like they're still taped. So I don't know. Maybe 25 plus, but because they're new in the box, I don't know. They might be more. I've never seen one of these before, but look, in the box, it says car seat kids. Not quite sure. It is dandy. You can see right there's the little plastic tab. And it says Nighty Night. Look at that picture. Sitting in its own little car seat. Oh, I guess they consider this the car seat for it. Probably listed 30 or more. I doubt there'll be any like it listed unless it's loose. Here's another boxed item. Look, a pound puppy in its original box. Tonka version. Trying to see if there's a date. 1986. Look at that. No clue. Problem is because it's in this box, it's probably going to be dimensional weight by the time I get it packed. Okay, by the time Robert gets it packed for me. What'd you do?
It fell out of the box. If you turn it upside down, it falls out of the box. It is not an accident-safe car seat.
No. Neither were probably the real ones back in that day. But this might be a treasure.
They were much better than what I had growing up, where you just sat on somebody's lap in the front seat.
Mm-hmm. We had a station wagon. We would ride in the back with the seats down and play games when we were doing long trips. Look, this is puffy. It says it's from there's something about Mary, but it's also a Blockbuster exclusive. So I might have Robert Google this right now and see what he comes up with. Very clean. Very clean. Oh, look at that. Definitely vintage. I'm trying to see if I can find a tag. I thought, yeah, right here on the front. Never heard of it. Look. Leading toy creation. Brooklyn, New York. Very cool. I don't know. 30 plus for it also. This is Walmart vintage. Nice blue color. Again, so clean. Love it. I don't know. Maybe $20, $25 for it. I pick this up whenever I see them. They're called Boofles. B-O-O-F-L-E. Usually it's regular plush. They're probably 6 inches or so, but this one's a little keyring clip-on type thing. It's probably still going to be bread and butter. Y'all, treasure in the box. This is the 4th one I've found to show you guys. This is Heart to Heart Baby Bear in the box. Chosun. I think most of them were like 1986. The heart's going to be here in the side. I'll try to have to get the clothes off. But there's a side pouch here that has the heart. I've been showing, I put a 9-volt battery in it, and I've been showing in my videos. I just pressed down on the heart and show that the heart is working for, listing it on eBay. I don't know. I think I had a blue one like this. I want to say I listed it for 50, 60, somewhere in there. But because this one's in the box, I'm considering probably double that. I've never seen him before. It says Mars Toys International. Look, it's got a battery thing on the bottom. I was hoping that most of the toys that I had already shared with you guys that had battery boxes in them wouldn't have the batteries in them, but so far two out of quite a few. Like none of the Chosun bears had batteries in the boxes or in those sound boxes, but I did find 2, and not only were they corroded, they were horribly rusted, not salvageable at all. When they're to that extent, I don't even bother listing them. It's just too bad, I think. But I'm hoping this one, it doesn't feel like it's got batteries in it, and I'm hoping that it works. But I have never seen this before. But I don't think his mouth isn't going to move. It's just going to do something. Don't know, but very, very cute.
So if I found a toy that had rusted batteries, the battery compartment was unsalvageable. If there's an inventory or a supply of them on eBay, it's not worth listing.
Right.
But if it was something where you looked this bear up and there was none on eBay and none had been on WorthPoint in 5 years, I would list it.
Possibly.
Because there's zero supply of it. Somebody may want it even though the battery thing is worthless to them.
Right.
They may want it just to put on a shelf.
Right. But if there's working ones on eBay, then I wouldn't.
Because a buyer is going to go for the working ones, and yours is just going to sit there.
It's just going to sit.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. Is if there's none and there's no history of it, then maybe it's worth listing for a collector just to have a non-functioning toy.
Definitely take pictures. Definitely. Look, applause. He's got a boo-boo arm. His name is Boo Boo Puppy. Just very, very cute. Most of these probably are going to be like 15 to 20, maybe a little bit more because I have the paper tags and everything on it. But look, I got a little bit of discoloration on the back there. But most of these were hanging from ceilings. Here's another one. Look how cute. Now this is made in Korea. That's all it's going to say. No manufacturer. I do really well with plush that are dressed up as clowns. Now, the thing with this is, look, the elastic has stretched out. I just make a note of it, take a picture of it. But I'm thinking still $20, $25 for this. How cute. Look at this dog. It is Antics 1981. Oh, division of Bellstone Trading Company. I've seen Antics before though. Look at even from Profits, it's got its original little price tag. But look, just a dog. Oh, he's got Easter basket looking stuff on him. But how adorable. He does have a little bit of a, probably got dropped on a floor or something, but that'll come off very easily. Just love it. I'm thinking 25 or more for it. Right. This is, it says, From the World of Smile International. I usually just put Smile International as in the title. Just a bear, but very cute. Has kind of a golden brown color to it. Probably will list it like $20, $25. This is Snowden by Russ. Now there's a whole series of Snowden bears for Commonwealth, but this is his name. Don't think they're the same though, series. He almost looks like one of the cuddle bears for Dakin also. But he almost looks like he has a frown there, just the way the seam is on his mouth. Probably 25, 30. Get this itty bitty. It's Russ. Tully turtle. I'm guessing a turtle. Look, he even has his little bonnet still. Probably 15 or so for it. Look, here's another in the box, but the box has definite issues. Look, it says Patch Puppies, Cabbage Patch Kids. Very cool. My guess, ooh, that pink one's very cute. Look at that. I'm thinking maybe 25 and up for it. And I did pick up, I think this came from that morning at the warehouse, because Stuart Little, I guess Happy Meal toys maybe? Nope, Wendy's. Depending on the value of each, you know, if I could list this for $10 each, I will. But if not, you know, I'm hoping for at least $20, $25 for the 3 of them. Look how cute. Almost looks like he is in a tux. But this is Scarborough collection, JCPenney's. Probably going to be $20, $25. Just love the yellow bear. Look at this one. Another yellow one, but bright. This is Fairview. I think that was like Kmart. My recollection is it's Kmart. But again, how adorable. I don't know. I'm hoping 25, 30. But a lot of these hopefully will be more. But right now, my tentative guess, because these are all outside of my experience, is 20, 25.
It's very yellow.
Very yellow. So many bears. Y'all, I have so many bears. That is just the thing I find the most of. This is Krisha Playful Plush. Usually a lot of these, yep, 1988. Probably going to be, you know, $25, $30 for it. All right. We've got to do better with our breakables because, and we say we're going to put a tote in there with some bubble wrap and, you know, pack them up before we ever leave our destination. But this is a ceramic zebra. It says Sanyei, Sanyei, made in Japan on the belly. But somewhere along the way, we've chipped his ear. So I'll have to go ahead and disclose. I mean, it's not, it's a big chip, not just an itty bitty paint chip, unfortunately.
So if a person had some black paint, could you dab a little black paint on? You'd still disclose it, but to make it less noticeable?
I wouldn't. I would leave that repair to the buyer. I wouldn't try it. I mean, you could do it, but disclose it for sure, because if you use paint or a Sharpie marker, it may not be as like glossy as this is. So for me personally, I would leave that to the buyer to take care of. Look how cute. Look at the face. It is Chosun. Love that brand. Just nice, nice quality. Probably $20, $25. This must have been from the rabbit area. I think this bag came from Robert. Most of this stuff he picked up, so, but he did good. Never seen this brand either. Tayamo Toys.
I love you.
I figured that's what that meant. It seemed familiar. It's gonna need a bath. It
No.
has been dropped.
I have no idea what that says. I was just telling you.
Oh, you lie. I know that word. I took 6 weeks of Spanish. I know a little bit. A little bit. In middle school. Very cute. It's, like I said, it's going to need a bath, but I'm hoping still 15 to 20 for it. They had TJ Berry Tails in the box, and I meant to go get him, and I forgot him because it's a big box. But this is one of the cassettes and accessories that went to him. Do you remember? Did you even look this up?
I did.
I'm hoping $15, $20. That's my gut feeling for it in the box. Because it was also from like the 80s, I think. Nope. 2000 something. But I don't have my glasses.
That camera, what I remember, is not functional.
No, it's not. It goes in his hand to go along with the story and the cartridge.
The kid takes pictures of the pictures in the book or something. Like he's on a safari.
Yeah, it says magically activates camera. Hopefully there's no batteries involved. Don't know. Because I'm not opening that one. Alright. Oh, very interesting. One of those souvenir, I don't know what you would call this. It looks too small to be a tablecloth. Maybe a scarf? But who is it? Where is it?
It's Australia.
Oh, yeah,
The
should
land
have
down
known.
It's the land down under.
Yeah, should have known with the kangaroo. Do you remember anything about this? Because it's been 2 weeks or so.
It had Australia on it.
That's all that mattered?
No, that's all I remember.
Oh. Lamax. Now see, this reminds me, I bought a Lamax set like this, but not this one, twice now. And shipped it as is.
Packed very well.
Packed very well. But these are not tied in. There's like these little plastic nubs. And both times, because I didn't realize that it wasn't tied in the second time after the first one broke. And I even told Robert, be careful how you pack it, because the first one broke. So we will have to open this and somehow stuff it so that it's not going to come loose from those little plastic nubs holding it.
But what happened was it had skiers on it.
Mm-hmm.
And when that thing popped loose, it shook around in shipment.
And just busted all of the little pieces off. And I kept thinking, how in the world twice do we make that mistake? And it's because they're not tied in. It's just there. But very cute. What? Did you remember this one?
I want to say like 30, but
that sounds about right. I was going to say 25, 30 for these. These Lamax, L-E-M-A-X, they're very good, especially when you can find them in the box. Look how cute. Look at, you can tell it's just kind of, don't know if it would have been something that somebody, hand painted themselves, or if they bought it this way. I'm thinking, I don't know. It looks like maybe it had like a felt covering down there, but I think that's adorable. What do you think? $12 to $15? That's my guess. This is from Current. Do you guys remember Current? It was those mail order catalogs, and you could order gift wrap and seasonal type stuff. Look, it's still in its original bag. Her name is Rebecca Rabbit. I'm hoping 15 to 20 for her. This is another Robert thing. No clue. Y'all, I'm not even... What do you guys think? Is this looking too... What's the word? I don't know how to say this. Is this looking like something that eBay might do a Vero on? Like the...
Yeah, Black Americana.
Mm-hmm. But although it looks more Indian to me, but...
To me, it just looked like a rag doll of some sort. What do y'all think? Is that something that we're going to get a Vero on?
Yeah. That's my concern. Can't tell if it's... Look at the legs. It looks Indian to me, but I don't know. Robert picked up a license plate. I still have a tote of license plates from last year's Highway 127 sale that I have not listed. But I think the eBay's rule is it has to be 3 years or older. But
that was Tennessee's rule. Was
oh,
eBay's...
Tennessee's.
Yeah, you said Tennessee had that rule.
Oh, yeah. So you need to make sure with the state if you can sell license plates and how old. But obviously this one's really, really, really old.
You know, that's the year I graduated high school, and you making graduating high school, and I'm not really, really, really old.
Yes, you are old, man. Old. Oh, here's this. Oh, you picked all this stuff at the house.
I did.
Yeah, now look. Robert fell in love with this one, this find. Let me show you guys. They are by Eberhard Faber Mongol pencils. Are they new in the box?
All of them.
Yep. Look. Vintage pencils. Definitely look for them. It says made in the USA on the back. And we have 5 boxes. And what was your estimate on this?
The sold comp was for 2 boxes, $35.
$35.
So
we're thinking
2.5 sets.
85 or so dollars, maybe more, depending on if that was actually a low comp. We'll have to wait and see.
I remember, this is Eberhard Faber. What was the name? Faber-Castell.
Faber-Castell.
That was a pencil when I was a kid, it seems like.
I think so. That seems very familiar. These are Jimmy. I know I've got this one already. No. This one already listed. I want to say it's like $30+ just for this. So I may go ahead. Hopefully they work. And then I'm going to increase quantity and then do another listing for this. But I'm hoping $30 each plus. Let me show you a few little things. And then I'm going to show you just a bag of ornaments. I showed in my brand video that I did on character toys to make sure you keep an eye out for vintage character puzzles. So I grabbed this one. I hadn't even checked comps, but it's Care Bears sealed in the box. Don't know. I'll have Robert check that while I show you guys the last of the other stuff. Look, a yummy recipe book in its original box. Care Bears. Let's see if it's got. Look, you can tell it's not even been opened because the spine is very, very stiff. Just in love. I'm hoping like $25, $30 for it. Grab this. Something told me, even though it's Thai, because it is Wonder Pets, go ahead and grab it. Because I know in that video that I did on brands, the Backyardigan ties did very, very well. So I grabbed it. And then I grabbed a bunch of these ornaments. They are from Hills Department Store and others, but they're all of these plastic reindeer. And look, just a bunch of flocked ornaments. Look at these, all in their original bags. Just couldn't resist. Let me show you this one up. Look at these. Got the little jewels on them. I think I sold something very similar like this for, I want to say, $30, $40. Because there are definite collectors for these vintage type stuff. And then I found some more of the Lamax kits that just have the little animals in them. No idea, but I'm hoping at least $15, $20 each. And then I'm going to end with this. Look at this. It is Mr. Christmas. Now, there's some Mr. Christmas that's worth big bucks. I don't know specifically about this one. Oh, look. They must have maybe had the Christmas tree. It's attached to the tape there. but this is the one that I found. It is, again, battery operated, but I'm so excited. Maybe $25 also for it, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, that was all of the stuff from the huge Plush sale that we went to 2 weeks ago. I have just loved listing all of it. It's going to be sad. I'm going to have to get back to, regular stuff, not the vintage Plush that I love so much, but, you can only have so much Plush. I got to get back to non-Plush stuff for a little while too.
That's what yard sales are good for.
Yard sales are good for that.
We're picking up other stuff. We picked up a large juicer, two juicers at a church sale this past weekend that are $100 and more each.
Yeah, you guys will probably see that video before this video, but I gotta get to work. Robert's got to get to martial arts next. Well, you guys, this will be after.
This will be after.
Yeah. All right. Bye.